Welcome back to another video of learning PHP. In the previous video, we have just introduction and installation guide. Then in that we have just looking the how to install the server and how to install the text editor. In the next this part, we are just looking how to creating PHP file, and we are just looking around the PHP file structure and how to create file and how to just first run our one simple application in with Chrome. Basically PHP will be stored at this location. Just hit my computer, and when where your directory will located, XAMPP folder, htdocs. The htdocs folder is containing all our projects of PHP. If you want to create new project, just click right click here, just create new folder, consider my project. Okay, then just create one file here, just or else you can just open Sublime and just create a new file, name as same location, XAMPP htdocs. Locate your folder path and just create index.php. This is the basic index.php page will call when you run your file. Just include HTML here, and just for this running we need to run by using localhost / our folder name. Then we will just relocate it to a particular folder, and we are just running this page. We if you want to add a PHP code, then just add this PHP tag, and in that you can just echo hello. The output will be appears. The PHP is actually running in this server. If anything syntax error or any other error will be there, then it will automatically shows you the parser error or different types of errors are be there. If you like this, then it will be also mentionable, though no need to check anything else, it will show you errors also. This is the basic program of PHP. In this Sublime, you are just noticing the PHP tag. If you want to write a code in PHP, then you should have to maintain it in this tags only. Rather than this, if you write like this test, it will not consider as a PHP. It will directly hits like HTML tags. You should have to write down it in particular methods, then it will be considered as a PHP code. In PHP you don't need to create like a integer variable or any kind of data types. You don't need. If you like created $a, like this is containing string element, and if you want to create $b like 1002, this is containing the particular integer variable, and the 20, 50, this is containing the floating value. Then all these just encoded with the $sign. Not for this we have to write the string, we have to write integer, this we have to write a double. We don't have to mention it in. It will automatically cascaded variable types, and it will automatically bifurcates and automatically creates the scenario as per it. If you want to adding these variables or anything operation, we have to perform it on it. If we just create like this and just press echo, then it will automatically appear in the result set also. If we are just adding a and b, a and d, then it will just give you a warning, because it will automatically allocates the particular, this is a string, and we cannot add the string or a non-numeric value to particular numeric value. We have to just make changes as per the this will be the only numeric value. We can just add with it C, but not with the particular thing. Here we are just looking the how PHP variable we can declare. There are three types of we can declare a variable, just using the any dollar sign, and after that we can just use as alphabetical keywords like $a, $var, anything. Then you can just add alphanumeric variable type, like you can just write down here any variable name, and then you can just add a integer value 1 2 3, any kind of that. You can use it as a variable. Then you can just use like the operation like underscore, which are actually conducting two different types of words or a numeric value with a variable. You cannot use any special character or any special symbol in your variable rather than underscore. You cannot start with a integer value. You cannot only declare with a integer value. These are the wrong variable declaration. It will just produce error.